welcome to Not Your Average TV Dinner. I'm Chef Breland, aka Executive Chef of Soul Brothers Inc. Today we will be reviewing Princess and the Frog. While we review Princess and the Frog, we'll be making traditional Louisiana gumbo, beignets. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I feel like I'm in New Orleans tonight, right now, in Omaha, Nebraska.
I can't. Here, eat some. You want some? Zoom in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, this is good.
So today we'll be reviewing Princess and the Frog.
It's a movie about a young waitress coming up, young black waitress coming up, who saves every penny she got just to get to basically like the lowest standard of having a restaurant. I mean, a restaurant isn't even there yet. Like, it's old, broken down sawmill. So it's basically her plight and trying to get this, and then at the same time having an unfortunate meeting of this prince who was turned into a frog, Prince Naveen. Prince Naveen's story is kind of strange because, in the simple fact of, he was a prince, comes from money and everything else, but wherever he was from, I don't know where he's from, they never really, Maldonia, whatever the hell that is. He comes from over there, gets sent over to America only to find a bride, so he paper chasing basically. Like, the whole thing is crazy. He's turned into a frog by this shadow man just because the shadow man's trying to come up. Basically, the whole movie is one person trying to come up off another person and true love coming and everybody kind of working together, I guess. That's what I got from it. But this is one problem. My biggest fucking issue with this movie is this was Disney's first black princess. And instead of having her with a black prince, you got her with some like a saucy white boy, basically. The shit pissed me off. And it's a saucy white boy that
He's
basically
Spanish. Stop calling him a saucy white boy.
He's not Spanish.
He is a Spanish.
I think he's kind of got some sort of something going on, man. He's a Spaniard.
Naveed is not a white boy name.
Naveen is a white boy name from over in Europe.
Spain, Europe.
Yeah.
You What's wrong with the Spanish guy? What's wrong with the Spanish guy?
Spanish.
Okay. You're wrong. You are rule, but it was like, what was it, 4 of us here?
Mexican is different.
He's not
from European.
Mexican.
Hey, now.
He's
Hey, now.
Spanish.
He's Spanish.
Oh,
I see
I
nothing
can't call him a Hispanic.
Her dating a Spaniard.
It's not like that.
Okay, maybe an Afro-Latino, right? Like an
However,
Afro-Latin.
you know, that might have been too
Love is
much.
love. You guys are haters
for
He
them.
was a white boy with a good tan.
He is a Spaniard.
Man.
That was a
he's trying to
10.
really
That
go
was
there.
10. That wasn't.
He had a 10.
I don't think that was brown necessarily.
No, that was tan.
That was tan.
And it said it in. Come on, Okay, this is what you guys gotta understand. This dude has a white slave, a white servant.
He did. That he did.
You don't hear anybody. That dude was British.
White guy with a white servant.
Huh?
White people.
He clearly was a different color.
He was tan.
He was Spanish.
But his name speaks for itself. He had good hair. He had really good hair.
But he was a good guy, pretty much, other than being lazy and not wanting to
Either
work
that or
a
he's-
job. He was a
Look,
good
okay.
guy.
He wasn't necessarily lazy. They handed him everything.
They handed him everything. My thing is,
That's
the
not
reason
lazy.
why they cut him off is because he at home, back in Maldonia or whatever he's from, he got 15 kids. And his parents got tired of paying these girls off.
Allegedly.
I feel like,
Allegedly.
first of all, I
Yeah,
feel like
13.
they probably cut him off because he was probably buying up too much texturizers. They had that hair on.
Overall, I enjoyed the movie. I mean, it's a Black princess. How could I not? So, I mean, I think Disney
PJ,
could have,
Princess J.
did a little more for her, but it's a Black princess. I'm Princess J, so.
If we want to see more, we definitely gotta support, so
Right.
Right.
there you go.
Hell no, man. Let me tell you something. I'm not with it.
Oh, shit.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna say this right now. Just because I'm black, don't mean I gotta support it.
There you go.
I don't have to agree
There it
with the
is.
movie.
that
I
how you
like the
feel?
movie. I like the movie, but I don't necessarily agree with everything. And I ain't just about to just like it because I'm black.
So you saying there shouldn't be a two?
No, I'm
There
not
shouldn't
doing
be
it.
a two?
I think
was
this
alright.
should be. It was okay. Let's
There
be
was
real.
a lot of
Should be a
undertones,
two.
just some
It's
bullshit.
all right. I like it, but is it?
It had racial
Is it some of the
undertones.
others?
It had
No.
racial undertones.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's definitely lacking.
Let's get cracking.
Some of the,
So when I think about comparing Tiana
Because
to
I was
Cinderella,
right there in Hammerstein.
that's like Cinderella's like mayonnaise, but Princess Tiana's like Miracle Whip. Like,
oh,
No, they both
a
came
little
from the struggle.
spicier,
But they
a little
both got
spicier
the
though.
struggle in common.
They got a struggle.
They got the struggle.
No, wait, no. It would be mayonnaise to barbecue sauce, bro.
What?
It's two totally different things.
It was a little spicier. That's all it was.
What is Miracle Whip being spicy?
It's spicy, a little bit
Where the hell
spicier
you
than
barbecue
regular
sauce?
mayonnaise.
Chipotle.
Where the hell you get
Ask
barbecue
them,
sauce?
Say, hey, it's
At
mayonnaise.
Subway.
So which one is
Chipotle
spicy?
sauce.
Who's spicy? Tiana spicy, so she the barbecue sauce?
I wouldn't say it was barbecue.
I like barbecue
It's-
sauce. I hate
I
Miracle
like
Whip.
barbecue. I like Miracle Whip though.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put
I like
that out
barbecue
there.
Depends what
sauce,
I'm
too.
eating.
It depends on what I'm eating.
The truth, goddammit. That's the truth.
Well, okay, so
For my
let's-
chicken, I
anyways,
want barbecue sauce
yeah.
over Miracle Whip.
Okay. I
One
need a
problem I
sandwich
really
on Miracle
had,
Whip.
even though the casting was great, the biggest problem I had was Terrence Howard being cast as the fucking dad. Only thing I kept hearing was just hustle and flow. That's all I heard. Tiana, you can wish for anything with your little heart, but that star can only get you so far. Like, you could have had Michael Clark Duncan. You could have had so many better, like, stronger black voices.
I guess that's why his character's life is so short in the film.
It was very short role. He could have came in.
Love you, Terrence, but
Only bad
that
part I
wasn't the
got
voice I was looking for in a
is that
daddy.
stereotypical role of like black struggles.
But Oprah played her mom when she was older.
I
Was
get
that
tired of
Oprah?
that.
That's Oprah.
That was Oprah.
That's
I didn't even know
Oprah.
that.
Yeah.
So here's the
That's
deal
why
with
I was Oprah.
that movie because they said okay, so with Oprah, they said that the directors of the movie just happened to be like going on a trip. They were there with Oprah and they pitched the idea to Oprah and Oprah loved it so much she's basically automatically got a role with that. Now Tiana though, let's talk about this for a second because Tiana
What about
was almost casted. Beyonce was almost casted as Tiana, and thank God
That might have been
they didn't do that.
That might have been good though. Beyonce could sing. It might have been
No, she don't
good.
know.
I did not do
You
Beyonce.
see what they did to Nala?
Oh,
I
I haven't seen
Love
that.
No.
Love you,
Beyonce
Beehive.
fucked up Nala.
She
We
That's
love you.
what I'm saying.
It was-
I haven't seen it, but
I
I
ain't
want to
watched
see it. And I honestly, I appreciate Beyonce in film. I mean, I liked
Her film, no.
Carmen,
She's
the
not
hip
an
opera.
Princess Tiana.
But
She's
as
not a good
Princess
actress,
Tiana,
but
no,
she-
I don't think.
Who is Princess Tiana? Is she like?
Her name's
Anika?
Anika Noni Rose.
Maybe it should have
She
been
has a
Nikki.
very beautiful voice.
Yeah, she does.
Nicki Minaj was almost casted.
I got it right.
Gotta be.
Disney on not casting Beyonce. I got it right. Like I said, everybody was correct except for Terrence Howard. Homeboy, that's just the villain. Oh my God, he's like
Yeah.
the perfect voice.
That's because he's a villain in real life.
Exactly, that's the reason why he's a perfect voice.
Edition to know
Yeah.
that voice is the bad guy.
You know, when you listen to him, you see him in the movies, he's so good because you automatically don't like him in every
I can't
movie.
say he's automatically a bad guy because I seen him in ATL. He was just a dad that was looking out for his daughter.
But the majority
He
of
was
the
a
time,
sellout.
He
That
was
one
still
wasn't
a
he?
bad dad.
Right, like I don't think he was a
We
good
knew We
dad.
didn't like that dad
Yeah.
in the movie because of the character.
Yeah.
As a dad though, like
He took care of his
that's
daughter.
actually a good dad. I got you. I came from the hood. I got you in the mansion. You just like he was like, you got yourself your own Beamer.
Like him. When we watching the movie. They're like, we're not gonna like whatever he's doing. We knew that because of his character.
He has an unlikable face.
Yeah.
He has a Disney villain face. So he automatically he has a, like he has that like scar face, like a scar mixed with Dr. Facilier face. Like you just know he's just evil.
His name means easy. Alright, comes from the French word facile meaning easy. So his skill was supposed to be like he was doing everything all easy peasy. He give you the easy way of life. So
Without the hard work.
that was his style.
True.
I'll give him that. He was doing everything easy. I can't. You know what? I can't say it was easy only because you got that whole thing. Your friends from the other side. You fuck up. That's it. They gonna take your soul and everything. It's not like, hey, I'm gonna go to jail. It's you gone.
That's like the cartel.
Let's talk about that.
They'll put your
Here's
ass
my
on,
problem.
but you fuck up.
Here's my
Get outta
problem
there.
when they did this movie specifically. It already had so much against it. First of all, you had it was an African American, story about African American women. Which how long did they take to do that? First of all, then you got extremely dark into voodoo and hoodoo in that. Which is New Orleans, but it was like, okay, the choice to make it from New Orleans was like, okay.
But they
so
had
then you automatically went,
yeah.
it was like, you automatically was like, oh, so it was like, you had this much potential, but it was like, okay, she's black. So it was like, okay, we're going to draw this a little bit closer because now everybody can't relate. But then we're going to make it about voodoo and dark demons, statues and shit, and talking about souls and everything else. Now you just was like, okay, you're gonna make it right here. So automatically it was like it's not gonna necessarily be one of the greatest in comparison.
It
It
couldn't.
It wasn't whimsical.
You just went from here, here.
You on that, bro.
You disagree.
I disagree with you on that.
Disagree?
Because
How did you disagree?
first of all, we debating. All right, so I'm gonna disagree. I got my own opinion.
Why you coming at me right now?
All right, it's cool. I'm coming at you like this. All right. We've
What
been
you
doing
gonna say?
this.
What you gonna say?
So I disagree with you on that because almost every Disney movie has magic in it. So you can't sit up there and say, think about Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid was just regular magic. Huh?
I guess they
What is New Orleans? When you think New Orleans, what do you think of? Are you gonna think like regular magic?
Cinderella,
What would make
Fairy
them
Godmother,
New
Billy Bob.
Orleans? It was just a dope place to do it.
I don't know why they picked New Orleans.
There's like the
Do it
blackest.
in Georgia?
I mean, you could have did it. There's so many black places. You could have did this shit in Atlanta.
Maybe because of the Creole culture.
She could have been she could have
Maybe
been like the
from
princess of
Chicago.
the marching band.
Maybe it was New Orleans because of New Orleans' musical influence. As far as it being
That's
a
what
musical.
they were saying. I guess the
You got the
jazz.
music.
Okay.
The jazz was created
Okay,
in
some
New Orleans.
culture. I get it. It has some culture in the city. Okay.
Culture, but it
And that's why they tied in
represent-
voodoo, because it's all part of the
The
jazz, voodoo
But I
culture.
felt like it was darker. I felt in that aspect it was a lot darker.
But you
than
know-
everything. Is it good? Is that good? Because you actually
Really?
But and it
Cinderella
was
is dark
it was
too.
voodoo, wasn't it?
It was voodoo.
It was voodoo.
It's decent.
No, voodoo isn't.
dark.
That's why I'm like, was it voodoo or was it hoodoo?
They rated it at like 98%. So the people who watched it liked the movie.
It's pretty
But
decent.
will it ever be able to stand
No.
toe to toe with all the other Disney princesses?
Especially thinking
Not
about it,
because she's
Cinderella
black,
been around
but
for
because of
50
story.
years, but Cinderella has been around for
They
like
haven't
50
even
years.
shown her as a princess for real.
They got old ass
Seriously.
Cinderella and Sleeping
Because she didn't
Beauty
get,
shit.
she didn't
been
become
around
a
for long
princess to the
time.
end of the movie.
But then that's kind of the same with like.
princess, really.
She is
Technically,
now.
she's married a
She
princess.
wasn't
She-
born a princess.
My thing with her is like, yeah,
And now,
Cinderella wasn't a princess.
yeah, none of
She
them.
didn't become a princess till the end.
Ariel was the one who was born into royalty. I don't know.
Moana.
Sleeping
was.
Beauty
But
had
she's
money
new
too.
too,
And
but-
Mulan wasn't a princess. Yeah, to the end of the movie.
Mary and the Royalty.
The Beauty and the Beast.
Is
she a
Mulan a
princess?
princess? Or is she just a Disney character?
Pocahontas.
Yeah, she
Wait, is
Is she a
Pocahontas?
princess?
Wait, pause. Was
Pocahontas
Pocahontas
is a
the
princess.
first princess? Was Pocahontas movie the first black princess?
Well, she.
She's not black.
Well,
native.
she's native. I mean,
Native American.
I got a lot of Indian.
I want to
in me.
identify with them.
I'm Indian. What you mean? I ain't African.
I want to.
I want to.
No, we is not all African. over
My
here.
family got Blackfoot and Cherokee.
Yeah.
I don't know how I might be this much,
black.
but I got some.
Uh-oh.
It's just some in there.
Here we go.
I want to identify. I want to identify.
Here we go with that. Hey, I got.
I get my
Look at my hair.
reparations.
Yeah, can I get mine?
Some
Can I get my
Indian up in there.
What would you rate this movie 1 out of 10?
A 2.
With 10 being the highest, a 7.
A 2.
What you rating
So-
this movie? 1 out of 10.
With this movie, you know what? If I'm being real,
And is this because of the music?
I'm gonna give Princess and the Frog. I feel like I'll give it like a 6.5, maybe 6.5, 7. Like it's not, it doesn't do much for me. I mean, it's a great thing that it was something that catered to the African American, you know.
But again, but
it doesn't.
stereotypes. But even
Frozen.
Pocahontas has stereotypes. The Native American falling in love with John Smith.
I like Frozen with the storyline with the man not having to save the woman. It was the sister love, you know. I appreciate that. I really like Frozen, but Moana, that self, that's independent, that drive, that's something in you that you just gotta go after what's calling you. Like Moana, like definitely.
So they were talking about how they kind of whitewashed her character in Wreck-It Ralph too. They kind of made her lighter skin. They made her hair wavy, and she talked a lot more proper instead of with the little New Orleans feel. So
Wow.
they felt some type of way. There was a
Oh.
little bit of controversy and talk about it.
I want to look that up too, because that's interesting. You know what? But it's a big, you know, like I wouldn't put it past that they would just be like, let's lighten this up. You know what I'm saying?
Because it
But
didn't
they got
do
all
so
the
great.
princesses in there. It's pretty dope. But
Yeah, I love that scene.
and
I love that
when she
scene.
go
they
in the
actually sell
room.
all the dolls from that little clip in the movie from Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, and
They
we
have all
forgot
the
about
pajama dolls.
Penelope. Is that her name? Penelope Van Crew. Wreck-It Ralph. Girl.
Oh yeah, Wreck-It Ralph.
She is a
Penelope,
natural born.
She's a princess.
Yeah, she is a princess. Forgot about her, and she did not inherit it. She was a princess. They actually
Who
took
was
that.
Penelope?
Yeah,
The girl from Wreck-It Ralph. They-
Food's almost done.
I know. I have no idea.
This is
The
delicious.
homeboy over there chilling.
Oh yeah.
This slapped like a pimp on his birthday. Let me tell you, this is nice.
Never had gumbo before in my life, so I'm gonna try it.
See, Kevin never had gumbo either.
Oh God, that's a shrimp.
See, when I had it one
That
time,
snack, huh? What that tastes like, G?
Tastes like, I don't know, my mouth is just going nuts.
All right, so our rating system on this is fire or retire. If it's good, if it was great, 10 out of 10, that's fire. If it was horrible, just bad, I hate it. Why the fuck am I here? I hate it here.
Like I said, I give the movie. Well, okay, the food is straight fire. That's off the tops. Right now, I'm just saying it. The movie, I mean, it was a flame. It was an intensity. I'll give it like a 6.5, 7. If I'm being real about.
So it's not a blue flame, it's just basically like
That
almost
light
like,
yellow.
yeah.
It's
That
a
candle,
low.
the solo candle.
Yeah, it was all right. It was okay. It could have been better, but you know what? I mean, it was a good movie
It's a good
overall.
prequel. The food was fire. I loved it. The movie, I'll give it a 7. I do believe that it's a good movie for young girls to watch, so they should go check it out.
Of course, I'm a little complicated. So the movie, fire. The food. Now I don't eat seafood, so it threw me off with the crawfish. So as far as the crawfish, we can retire it. But the rest of the gumbo, fire. Whew. And these beignets.
The movie, I would say, retire. Just because of the stereotypes, they need to start all over. Get a whole
Throw the
nother
whole thing
one.
away.
I get a movie a 2 for trying.
Wow.
And the food, I'll give it a 10. That shit was fire. I want some more. Take us some home. Hopefully. You know niggas.
All right.
Wow.
Damn.
So I feel like I'm biased because I made the food, but I'm gonna say it was fire. No, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's fire. All right. I put my heart and soul up in this bitch. The movie, fire. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. And the reason why I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, because like I said earlier, I'm a chef. I feel her struggle. I get it. I'm not kissing no frogs, but I get where she coming from. You gonna do what you gotta do. You went ahead, you did what you had to do, baby girl. I appreciate it. So yes, I give it a fire 10 out of 10. And she was black. Like, come on. Like,
That's why they got 2.
yeah, that's what I got to.
Damn. One for black.
I give you this, Disney. Great job on putting that out there. And then, what is it, like 7 years later, y'all motherfuckers put out Black Panther. I give y'all that shit. Go ahead. This is a special shout out to Julian, to Kevin, and to Kiana. Kiana, thank you so much for doing all of the social media work, like the stuff that we're not able to get and you're able to get. I appreciate it. Kevin, dude, this whole idea, like when we first like just talked, just sitting here, thank you, bro. Thank you all.